to find mountain pose. So again, the moon tonight is equal parts light and dark, the half moon. So we're going to think about being balanced, being even in our moves, balancing ease and effort. Sukha, ease, sthira, effort, challenge. So find mountain pose, stay grounded through your feet. Lift your toes, spread them out, bring them back down. You're in good connection with the earth. Energies moving up through the legs. Hips line up over the ankles, shoulders over hips, ears over shoulders. Palms face forward, your heart opens. And breathe. So we're going to smooth out our breath and try and even it out, right? Equal inhale, equal exhale. And we'll add a count to help with that equal breathing, starting with 4 in, 4 out, working our way up to 8 in, 8 out. So let's exhale here and inhale for 4, 3, 2, 1, and pause. And exhale for 4, 3, 2, 1, and pause. Going for 5 now. Inhale, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, pause. Exhale, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, pause. Now you can keep moving up 6, 7, 8, or you can stop at some point, but 3 more breaths. So let's inhale. And make your inhales and exhales nice and even. And 2 more times. And when you're done, allow your breath to return to normal. Take your feet slightly wider than hip width distance apart. Just move around a little bit, loosen up. And we're going to do equal parts release and gather of our energy, okay? So bring your hands to your heart. Think about something that you want to release. Inhale your fingertips up, and with relaxed knees and hips, exhale forward, take it down. Release it. Now think about something you want to bring in, and as you inhale, sweep the arms up, gather energy, capture that energy, and bring it to your heart. So that's what we're going to do again, a few more times. Inhale, fingertips up, release, take it down. Bring in what you want to bring in, fill it with energy as you inhale up. And bring it to your heart. And 2 more times like that. Inhale. Exhale, release. Inhale, gather energy. And bring it to your heart. And 1 more time. And then just go ahead and return your breath to a nice smooth movement here. Inhale and exhale. Shake things out a little bit, and we'll move to our spinal series here. So let's work with the elbows out tonight. Shoulder height. The feet are slightly wider than hip width distance apart. We round forward into cat. Here's this gathering motion as we take our forearms toward each other. And then we release, taking the arms up and back. Gather forward. Release. And just continue. So you feel something here. You feel like you're equalizing your spine. And the next time you're forward in your cat, stay here, press your palms together, press through the legs, inhale up and step into mountain pose with your legs touching. Inhale and exhale. Whew. Shake it out. All right. So now we're going to take the feet mat width distance apart with the toes turned out and do an earth and sky movement to open up the side body. All right, so we've got the toes turned out. We know we want the knees over the toes. We want the feet very grounded. That keeping your feet on all four corners of the feet is what makes the knees go directly out over the toes. Okay? All right. Bring some energy in between your hands. Bend your knees a little bit. We're reaching right palm up, left palm down. Come center. Left palm up, right palm down. Come center. Reaching up, extending through the right side body. Reaching up, extending left. Reaching up to the right, down to the left. Center, up left, down right. Center, up right. Center, up left. Center. Now we're going to take it up to the right and hold. So start to look toward your right fingertips. See that line of energy coming through your right wrist. Look to your left and see the energy escaping out your left palm. Then come center. Left arm up. The energy's coming in through the left hand here. And out the right. And come center. One more time. Reach upright, look upright. Feel that energy. Center, reach up left, look up left. And come center. Bend your knees out, bring your palms together. Inhale your arms overhead and step together. Mountain pose once again. Inhale and exhale. All right, so we're going to introduce a little bit of twisting here, and we're going to be taking the leg, right leg in front of left and left leg in front of right. So it's right leg across left arm, left leg across right arm. Step, step. It's a little twist here. Twist, 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 twist. Twist. Right and left. So we started with the right leg forward. So the next time your right leg is over to the left and your left arm is heading toward the right, just hold here, lengthen your spine and twist a little more. Open your arms and look towards your right fingertips. And then sweep around. Woo! Left foot forward. Stay here, lengthen. Open those arms as you twist, looking left. And come center and just drop. Let everything go. What feels good to you here? Some type of ragdoll, perhaps. We'll nod the head yes and no. And come back to yes. And float the arms out and up, palms touch, step together, mountain pose. And shake it out. Whew, release. All right. So let's just feel the energy coming through. Find mountain pose. Get the breath back to a nice, even rhythm. And if you're not already at the top of your mat, come to the top of your mat in mountain pose. Okay, so remember we'll be doing knee down gate pose to knee down half moon. So Make sure your knees are going to be happy, or do one of the alternatives that I showed you standing. Inhale, float the arms up. Exhale, swan dive. Take a half lift. Fingertips down. Find down dog and find balance in your down dog. So we're going to look for balance between 2 hands and 2 feet, and the ears right in line with the upper arms. And now we're going to look for balance between ease and effort. Okay, what parts of your dog are taking effort? What parts could be a little more easeful? And just breathe. And then let's walk that dog. And press one heel down and hold. Press the other heel down and hold. Press both heels down and hold. Bring your knees down and sit off to the side. Find seated mountain pose, where we're looking for equal contact at 4 points, the 2 sit bones and the heels. Spine is long. Hands are out by your side. Exhale. Inhale, float the arms up, gather energy, and bring that energy to your heart. Inhale and exhale, and shake things out. Okay, so we're going to do our core work from here. So come into a crossed leg with your right leg in front. Okay, so we typically know this as Sukhasana, easy seat, right? There's that word sukha. Okay, but we're going to amp it up because that's what we like. That's how we roll, isn't it? Bring your hands to your heart. Now lean back and raise your feet. Did you feel your core kick in? Inhale the arms overhead. Is your core still kicking in? Take it forward and bring your fingers down. Now come on up. Change the cross of your legs and take it down. This is our starting point for the core. Take it up, switch, and down. Take it up, switch. Now the left leg is in front and down. Take it up, right leg in front and down. Take it up, left leg in front and down. Take it up, right leg in front. Let's hold here. Okay, and let's reach higher. Inhale and exhale. And now take it down. Take it up, left leg in front. Hold, reach higher. Raise your hands if you love core work. Yeah, thank you, everybody. Inhale, exhale, and take it forward. Now let's take it up, uncross the legs, bring the feet down, bring the hands down by your side. Okay? All right, so that was a good start to our core. Let's keep going. Arms are forward, feet are grounded. We're going to take it back, find core engagement here, and come up. Take it back, find core engagement. Take your arms up by your ears, forward and up. Now, as you take your arms up, we're back. We're going to take the right leg up and come forward. Take it back, arms by ears, left leg up. Come forward. I'm not sure how this is going to work, but we're going to try it. Take it back. Woo! Both legs up and forward. How'd that go for you? If you decide that double legs is not something you're doing tonight, that's perfectly fine. Okay, we're going to do it again, this time starting on the left. Just keep alternating if you don't want to do double legs. Take it back, left leg up, arms by the ears, and come up. Take it back, right leg up, arms by the ears, and come up. Take it back, 2 arms, 2 legs, and bring it up. Starting at the right again. Take it back, right, and up. Take it back left and up. We're almost done with this. Take it back double and up. Take it back left and up. Take it back right and up. Take it back double and up. Whew, shake things out for a second. Inhale and exhale. All right. We will take that to an oblique move. Okay, a little more familiar to you guys. The feet are down, knees are bent, arms are forward. We're opening to the right, left leg up and forward. Open to the left, right leg up and forward. Let's see if we can open to the right, take both legs up. Wah. And forward, open to the left, take both legs up and forward. Now open left, right leg up and forward. Open to the other side, other leg up and forward. Open left, both legs up and forward. Open right, both legs up, forward, and shake it out. I think our core has got the idea, right? Inhale and exhale. Whew. All right, so that was a lot of closed position here, right, for the psoas. So we're going to open the psoas here. Take your right shin, that's what it's called, parallel to the front of your mat. Take your left ankle in your left hand, or if you prefer to use a strap, have a strap, and let's take that leg forward and back. Now bring your left leg down. Your left thigh is parallel to your right shin, which is parallel to the front of your mat. Lean over your right leg with your arms wide. Just take it down. Notice if you feel anything in your right hip. And come on up. Now move around so that you can get your left leg behind you with the toes tucked, your hands in front of you. Chances are your right shin will want to be diagonal rather than parallel to the front of the mat. See where you feel better here. Tuck your toes, lift that knee, press back through the heel, and gently tap the knee down or hover it. Lift, press back through the heel, and gently tap down or hover. Lift, and gently bring it down. Now come to your forearms. Here we go. We're going into pigeon, right? You could stay right here. You could even stay right here if forearms is too much of a stretch for you right now. Or you could sink deeper and extend your arms. Now start to walk your hands in. Sit off to the side. Extend your left leg out. We're going to have the left palm face out on the left leg, right arm by the ear, and tilt over your left leg. All right, come back. Left leg swings in front of right. Hands go in front of the left shin. Inhale. Walk your hands forward. Walk your hands back toward your shin, and now take your hands over to the right. Bring your hands back to center. Inhale up and exhale, melt. And walk it up. Now your left shin is parallel to the top of your mat. Take your right ankle in your right hand or have a strap and move that leg around. This helps counteract having, if you've sat quite a bit today as well. It's the same thing. We're stretching that. All right, let's take that leg back. Right thigh is parallel with your left shin. Walk your hands wide in front and melt over your left leg. All right, we're going to twist ourselves up. Extend that right leg behind. I'll turn so you can see what's happening. Let your shin go at whatever angle it's most comfortable. Okay? And we're going to tuck the back toes, your right toes. Lift the knee, press back through the heel, and hover the knee or tap it down. Lift, press back, hover or tap. Lift, press back, hover or tap. Stay here or come to forearms. We're moving into pigeon. You can point your toes behind you as well. You can extend your arms. Take your version. And then start to walk your hands back up. Sit off to the side with your right leg extended out to the right. Right palm is face out on the right leg. Left arm up. Tilt over your right leg. And come up. Swing your right leg in front of your left. Hands in front of your right shin. Inhale. Walk your hands forward. The spine is long here. Walk your hands back in and over to the left. Walk your hands back to center. Inhale. One final time. Melt forward. And come on up. Extend those legs and give them a nice little shake here. Inhale and exhale. Whew. All right, let's shake everything out. And we're going to get ready for gate to half moon. So swing around and up to your knees. Your knees are right under your hips. Remember, you can totally do this standing if you prefer. Okay, we'll start with the left leg out to the left. Your toes might be pointing up, or your foot might be pressing down toward the mat. Okay, left palm is up, right arm is up by the ear. Gate pose, we're tilting. Yep, do it standing, exactly. And up, over, and up, over, gate, and up. Now taking it to a half moon. Over, continue coming around to the right. Left hand is to the hip and up. So if you're standing, it's just going to look like this, right? All right, now take it back to gate. Half moon. And one more time, gate. Half moon. Your arm could be straight up. It could be by the ear. And come on back. Bring that knee down. We're switching sides. Everybody good to go to the other side? Right leg out. It works great standing. It works great on the knees. All right. So we've got the right leg out with the toes up or the foot down. Right palm is open so that we can slide. Think about maintaining those shoulders level, okay? We're not turning at all just to get the hand lower. The shoulders are staying stacked. Left arm up and back. That's gate. Over and back. Over and back. Now we're going to add the half moon. Over, and that left hand comes all the way down. Right leg can lift, right arm can lift. Arm can be here. Gate to half moon 2 more times. Gate, yes, to half moon. And last time, gate to half moon. And bring it down. All right, we're going to find child's pose now. So if you're standing and you want to join us down here, go ahead. If you were using a chair and you want to just take a rest on the chair, do that. Child's pose here. Now, as you start to find your way to downward facing dog, notice when your body is in balance, out of balance, and come into a nice, even downward facing dog. 4 points of contact. Inhale and exhale. Those ears are right in between the upper arms. The spine is long. The head is not facing down or looking up. It's one long line. Nice balance here. And then take a journey that brings your feet to your hands. And when you get there, take a half lift, shine your heart forward. Roll your hands down your legs. As you straighten your legs, come into forward fold. Take a couple of breaths here as you start to envision your lower body super heavy, made of bricks, your upper body super light, made of feathers. And on your next inhale, float up. Float it up. Palms touch. Hands come heart center. And find mountain pose. All right. So just a few breaths here. Getting that breath smoothed back out. Inhale and exhale. And shake things out. How are you guys doing? Does it feel like it was sukha, easeful, or sthira, effortful? Or was it a good balance of both for you so far? Let's see how it feels going into our sun salutations, okay? All right, so we're going to come to the top of the mat. And we'll play a little bit with our plank today. I know, that sounds like fun. All right, so let's find equal standing at the top of the mat, mountain pose. We'll add some arms to the top of this sun salutation. Inhale, float the arms up. Open, long arms to the right. Inhale, arms up, open, long arms to the left. Inhale, arms up, elbows to waist, shine your heart up. Inhale, arms up, exhale, swan dive. Take a half lift. Fingertips down, lunge back right. Inhale and exhale. And come to knee up or knee down plank. Okay, which one is working better for you now? We've got 4 points of contact. So what we're about to do is we're going to start lifting things like the feet or the knees. So go ahead, if you're a knee down plank, just take your right foot up. Okay, if you're a knee up plank, take your right foot up. and release. If you're a knee down plank, take your left foot up. If you're a knee up plank, same thing, left foot up and take it down. All right, chaturanga, nice and slow. Release yourself onto the earth. And let's shoulders towards, lift the heart, roll the shoulder blades toward each other, and maybe lift those hands. So we're in a hands a little off the spine, and release the shoulders. Find downward facing dog. We're going for a nice, even 4-point downward facing dog here. Weight is nice and evenly distributed. Effort is nice and evenly distributed. Now take your right leg up to hip height, point your toes down, flex your heel, and reestablish your balance between two hands and one foot. And then just take a journey, bringing your feet to your hands. However that journey is for you right now. When you get up there, half lift, forward fold, float the arms out and up, palms touch, and hands come heart center. All right. Any questions before we move on? We're going to do the same thing on the left. Okay? All right, starting with the arms. So the question always is, do I open right or left? Open whichever way you want. I'll say left, but don't worry because we're going both ways. Okay, let's find mountain pose. Inhale, float the arms up, long arms open to the left. Inhale, arms up, long arms open to the right. Inhale, arms up, elbows to waist shine. Inhale, fold. Inhale, half lift. Fingertips down, lunge back left. Come into your plank. Knees up or down, okay? We're starting on the left this time. Lift your left foot. Bring it down. Lift your right foot. You can do this from knees up or knees down. We already know this, right? And let's chaturanga down. Nice and strong. Clasp. Lift. Add the legs this time. Release. Change your clasp by one finger. Lift. Add the legs. And release. Find your way to down dog. Find a nice, even down dog. So we're looking for equal distribution of weight, equal effort and ease here. Can we do it? Left leg comes up. Weight is redistributed evenly between 3 points. And step forward left and journey to your hands. Half lift. Forward fold. Remember the lower body super heavy, upper body light, light, light. Float up. Palms touch. And hands come heart center. And release. Whew, take a couple of breaths here. So we'll be moving to our moon salutation. Just take a few breaths here. And remember, we're going to be doing a standing half moon. You can always leave that out, no worries there. But if you want to do it, a few options. One is have a block. Another is have a chair. I love this. I love it on a chair. Another is hand on a wall. Okay? Another is none of the above, right? So you guys are practiced enough to put whatever you need near you. Yep. And that will be on your right side. If you have anything that you're using, have it to your right. Here we go. So let's find mountain pose here. Now this is the sukha to the sthira of sun salutation, right? So we will we will be exerting effort, but we want to think about being smooth, being light, being softer, okay? So the feet are hip width distance apart, and we start with the arms up and daisy. Nice little sway here. Now open to five-pointed star. Toes are out. Elbows to waist, knees over toes for moonflower. Back to five-pointed star. Turn your right toes to the right, left toes in at an angle. We'll warm up our triangle first. Reach, reach, reach. Now reach, reach, reach. Triangle. Shoulders are stacked. Okay, take your gaze toward your right toes. Take your gaze toward the center of your space. Find your left fingertips. Relax your right knee and follow your left hand as it comes around for pyramid. You might be resting two hands on your thigh, your shin, or the floor as you come into head to knee pose or pyramid. All right, we're moving into the half moon. So bend your right knee. Put your hand on your support if you're using a support. Start to bring your back leg in and up and open your heart. Yes, standing half moon. An alternative is just to stay right here. You don't even have to lift that back leg. Now bring your back leg down with grace and style. Come back to your pyramid. Come back to your triangle. Reach up, toes out. Moonflower. Step together. And daisy, 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 and release. All right. That was quite a sequence. Any questions? If you're using a support, put it to your left this time. Let's take a few breaths here. Inhale, float the arms up, and we sway, and sway, sway, and sway. Five-pointed star, moonflower, five-pointed star, setting up to the left for triangle. Reach and release, reach and release. Reach and release. Now reach, 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 and it's triangle. Remember, triangle is not about how far down this bottom hand goes. It's about having the shoulders stacked. Take your gaze toward your left toes, toward the center of your space. Find your right fingertips. Relax your left knee. Follow your right hand as it comes around for pyramid, head to knee, whichever you want to call it. Put your hands on your thigh, your shin, the mat. Start moving into your half moon. So that front knee is bent, back hand is on the back hip. Start to raise that back leg if that's you. Arm up. Remember, this is a balance, so work on your gaze. And slowly lower back to pyramid. Find triangle. Take it up. 5-pointed star. Moonflower spring together. And daisy, 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 and release. Whew. Shake it out. Well, that had a little bit of everything, didn't it? So let's just, whatever you were using, put it off to the side. We're done with that. Find mountain pose. Find equal standing. Try and even out your breath. All right, now scan your body from head to toe. Move around, see if anything needs to shake, or maybe you need a wide-legged forward fold or a narrow-legged forward fold. Maybe you need some twisting. Just do whatever is going to work for you. And start to work your way back to standing if you're folded. Look around your space, see if there's anything that you personally want to bring with you as we go back and approach the earth. And we'll meet in mountain pose at the top of the mat. Feeling equal standing. So we're going to do a vinyasa together, right? That's like the sun salutation, but you can opt to just go straight to down dog. I'll tell you where that happens. Inhale, float the arms up. Exhale, swan dive. Take a half lift, fingertips down. Now step back to down dog if that's where you're going, or come into a plank if you're doing the vinyasa. Chaturanga. Take a nice cobra here if you're in the vinyasa. And find your way to down dog. Now we all meet in down dog. Big toes touch, knees to one side, hips to the other, and switch, and switch. And then bring those knees down, sit off to the side, and find seated mountain pose. So this is the effortful seat, right? Seated mountain pose. There's a lot going on here. The spine is long and engaged. The sit bones are even. The feet are flexed strongly. The heels are even. Inhale, float the arms up. And exhale, hands to heart. All right, let's shake this out. And we're going to move into Janu Sirsasana. So we'll take that right foot to the left leg, either the thigh or the shin. Okay, turn and face your left leg. Inhale the arms up with a long spine, folding from the hip creases, fold forward. I like to cross my wrists a lot of the time. So now my right hand is outside my left leg, my left hand is inside. It helps keep me centered over my left leg. Your gaze is past your toes. Inhale the arms up. Bring your right knee up. There's a hand width distance in between your right foot and your left leg. Left hand to the outside of the right shin. Right arm up and back. Long spine twist. Always with a long spine. Option. Maybe your left elbow comes outside of your right knee. That's fine. And release. Now let's take that right arm inside the left leg, sit up tall, and resist the right arm pressing into the right leg pressing into the right arm. Resistance, twisting you to the left, gaze toward your left shoulder, and release. Now take your right foot and put it outside of your left leg. Okay? We're going to sit up nice and tall, wrap the left arm around that right leg, sit up tall, and draw the leg in toward us. You might be feeling this in that outside thigh there, right? Your IT band. And release. Give those legs a shake. Good to go left. Left foot to the right thigh or shin. Now you know that when you have your foot at your thigh, it's more of an angle for the knee. So if your knee doesn't like that, then put your foot at your shin and there'll be less of an angle. Turn and face your right leg, arms up with a long spine. Reach forward, cross your arms if you like, so you stay centered over your right leg. Keep your gaze past your right toes. And then bring everything up. Left knee up, a little space in between that right leg and left knee. Right hand outside the left leg. Left arm up and back. Long spine, twist to the left. Maybe elbow outside the left knee. That's you tonight. And release. Left elbow inside the left knee, long spine. Left leg and left arm press into each other. Resistance twists you to the right, gaze right. And release. Left foot outside the right leg. Wrap your right arm around, sit up nice and tall. Draw that leg in towards you. So it's not a twist here, it's taking that leg in so we get a nice stretch in that IT band. And release. Give your legs a crazy shake. Come into Baddha Konasana. Inhale. And we'll fold a little forward in our Baddha Konasana with a long spine. Bring your hands down. See how things feel to you. Press your hands into the mat. Inhale. And if you like and it works for you, you might go a little deeper. You might stay right where you are. And bring your hands in. Help your knees up. Extend your legs and give your legs a crazy shake. Inhale and exhale. Let's bend those knees and take ourselves down to the mat. Take a nice long stretch here. Inhale. Exhale. Draw your knees in. Hands under the knees. Knees come away. And we go side to side with a nice little spinal massage here. Now extend. Come into happy baby. And once again, rocking side to side, playing with those legs a bit if you like. Then one leg and then the other, if that's something interesting to you. And come back to center. Now bring the soles of your feet together. Hold on to your shins. So we're in kind of an air version of Baddha Konasana, right? It's not quite supta because the legs are up. Inhale and exhale. Now, option, go ahead and come into Supta Baddha Konasana from here. Or if you're not a fan of Supta Baddha Konasana, just bring your feet to the mat with your knees bent. Place one hand on your belly, one hand on your heart, and start to smooth out your breath. Observe the breath as it goes in through the nose, past the heart, into the belly. And then as you exhale, past the heart and out the nose. All right, we're going to extend the arms long, and you can stay in Supta Baddha Konasana if you like, or you can bring your knees up if they're not already. Bend at the elbows, point your fingers to the sky, and wiggle. Work those fingers, work those wrists. Rotate one direction and the other. All right, now extend arms and legs long. Inhale, exhale, knees in. Roll your forehead towards your knees. Release your feet down to the mat, hands by your side. Take your right leg up and point and flex. And circle one direction and the other, switching sides, point and flex. Circle, circle. Bring that foot down and turn your head side to side. Now coming back to center, scan your body from head to toe. Take any final movements, make any readjustments. Connecting your body to the earth, even it out. Okay, so if you notice that one part of your body feels like it's heavy on the mat and the other part feels light, try and redistribute your weight so that you feel nice and even on the mat as you come into your final relaxation position for this practice. Smoothing the breath out. Take a nice deep inhale through the nose. And as you exhale, release yourself onto the support of the earth into final relaxation. Slowly begin to bring your awareness back to your space. Invite a deeper breath. Gently bring movement back to your body. And on your inhale, stretch long, drawing in as you exhale. And finding your way back up to a nice, easy seat, Sukha Asana. As you turn your gaze to your own good heart and your bright spirit, thank and honor yourself for your practice. And we thank and honor each other for sharing this time. Namaste.